Amy Emmerich, Chief Content Officer of Refinery 29. I think there's a plethora of things to do. You know, there's like so many opportunities everywhere you look. So I think that's what's changed, and really making sure that you have a smart strategy and staying focused. There was a day when you could make one piece of content and put it anywhere you wanted. That day no longer exists. So you become a programmer of many channels instead of just one. I think it's more exciting for when you think about brand campaigns and how you want to utilize those channels, and there's a life for every idea everywhere, but that's more work. You really have to think it through on how you want to produce it. I really don't try to look around. I really try to stay as focused on us as possible. So I look across our channels. We have 500 million across every month. It's like if I could just stay focused on them and make sure that there's a large enough audience and that we're serving them exactly what they need, that's enough to keep me busy. It's almost like a 3-axis matrix, the way that you have to run a company today. Dotted lines are the new way that org charts will be built, but there's always a particular voice that you want to keep across every channel and make sure that they have a business partner so that they can stay aware of how they are running as a business as well as creative. So I think that's really the new world as well. Creatives no longer have to think about the idea, but how is it also going to be monetized? It's all about integration. I think as once a publisher, Refinery 29 now with a content studio and moving in towards a media company, is the same convergence. I was television. If you can hire the right people with the right experience and they move between companies and businesses, everybody's going to start morphing and integrating. I'm pleasantly surprised to see the amount of conversation happening around women and the representation of women and girls. But I would like to see next year a lot more data about how these conversations are actually having impact against the community. It's great that the female conversation is now up and abroad, but we aren't one. We're very complex. So I think the idea of race, gender, age, class will be a very important nuance that right now I'm not quite seeing across the board. But I think, again, it will have to be impact. They better have a lot of data to prove that all this talk is coming through.